Two men look out a window. One sees mud, the other sees the stars. With age comes wisdom, but sometimes age comes alone. We live in an age when unnecessary things are our only necessities. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. The best way to enjoy your job is to imagine yourself without one. A passion for pleasure is the secret of remaining young. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. There are only two tragedies in life, one is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. Women are made to be loved, not understood. Always borrow money from a pessimist. He won't expect it back. Always forgive your enemies because nothing annoys them so much. When I was young I thought that money was the most important thing in life, now that I am old I know that it is. I can resist everything except temptation. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. I have the simplest of tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I am not young enough to know everything. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. True friends stab you in the front. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. I can never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. Simple pleasures are the last healthy refuge in a complex world. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives are mimicry, their passions are quotation. I love to talk about nothing. It's the only thing I know anything about. Some people always know the price, but not the value. The only one you need in your life is that person who shows you he needs you in his. Put your talent into your work, but your genius into your life. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you place the blame. A pessimist is somebody who complains about the noise when opportunity knocks. If you cannot write well, you cannot think well. If you cannot think well, others will do your thinking for you. I refuse to have a battle of wits with an unarmed man. To look at a thing is very different from seeing it. Marriage is a long, dull meal with dessert served at the beginning. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. The one charm of the past is that it is in the past. Only the shallow know themselves. Life is too short to be taken seriously. The only thing I cannot resist is temptation. Men as a rule love with their eyes, woman with their ears. Crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping. Don't use big words. They mean so little. To give and not expect return, that is what lies at the heart of love. In war, the strong make slaves of the weak, and in peace the rich make slaves of the poor. To have become a deeper man is the privilege of those who have suffered. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Sooner or later we have all to pay for what we do. The secret to life is to enjoy the pleasure of being terribly, terribly deceived. I never put off till tomorrow what I can do the day after. A man who does not think for himself does not think at all. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Everybody who is incapable of learning has taken to teaching. One's dreams must be big enough so as not to lose sight of them. Thinking is wonderful, but the experience is even more wonderful. Any place that we love becomes our world. Ordinary riches can be stolen, real riches cannot. In your soul are infinitely precious things that cannot be taken from you. Wisdom is to have dreams big enough not to lose sight when we pursue them. Life is too short to be in a hurry. The heart was made to be broken. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. A man who takes himself too seriously will find that no one else takes him seriously. History is a lie commonly agreed upon. What is your favorite Oscar Wilde quote? Let us know in the comments. We hope for your support in the form of subscription, likes and comments. Thank you for watching.